Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Today I am finally unboxing my Christmas presents. Sort of. I got a Coach gift card for Christmas actually. So when I saw Coach come out with this little Sephora collection, I was like, oh, perfect. Because otherwise I don't know what I was gonna get with $100 from Coach. And still I wasn't able to get a whole lot. So here is what a $100 gift card from Coach got me. This little Rexy Eyeshadow Palette, as well as this ginormous brush set. Look at how humongo this is. I can barely fit it and myself in the frame. I'm like, did we need to make it this large? I would have gotten more stuff, but I didn't want to have to pay much out of pocket for this. Like, I think it's cute and fun, but I definitely was not thinking that I needed any of it. And had I not had the gift card, I don't know that I would have gotten any of it at all. I feel like because they were collaborating with Coach, they felt like the crazy prices for these products were justifiable. But really what you're getting is Coach designed packaging and Sephora makeup. So you're literally paying premium price for fancy packaging. Like, there's not really any way for them to act like the prices are that high for any other reason, because it's just Sephora makeup. Not that Sephora makeup is bad. I mean, I've actually heard that it's pretty decent quality, but I'm like, $68 for 5 brushes? Come on. Let's dive into the products though and see how they actually measure up. So let me just, okay, so it's got these little charm things. I do not have enough room at my desk for all of this nonsense. Okay, let me pull this guy out. How the hell am I supposed to get this out of here? She does not want to come out. How am I supposed to get this out for real? I'm like panicking. How do I do this? Oh my God. That was stressful, but she's out. So here it is. Da, da, da. It's actually quite cute for as much crap as I'm giving them. It's actually a very cute collection. And then I guess these are supposed to go on the brushes. I wish that they had like a little clip. Like, I wish that they weren't just, I mean, they're really cute, but there's not anything that you can do really other than just put them on the brushes. I mean, I'm assuming this is how this goes. All right, so here's my best guess at how this is supposed to go. Like, I'm guessing that these just go around the brushes, but I don't, this is so stupid, it's so stupid. I'm sorry, I'm calling it. It's really dumb, very gimmicky. It's pretty, very cute, but that's kind of where it ends, right? I mean, I guess they're like, look, you get a free brush holder, but it's like, for just these 5, okay. Maybe I'll put it like over here or something. You can't even like really tell what it is. Anyways, let's move on. Let's go ahead and try these brushes out. And there goes the little charms. I wish that they had done something other than just put this ring on the back of these. Like, make them magnets or something. Because what am I supposed to do with this now other than put it on the thing, but then when I take the brush out, it just falls off. I'm gonna lose these. So I'm guessing that this is a foundation brush. It's just like a flat top. My biggest issue with foundation brushes is just the way that they feel on my face when I'm like buffing in the product. So for foundation, I kind of like tap and buff like this, like tap, buff, tap, buff. I don't really swirl around. So sometimes if the brush isn't soft enough, when I go in and start doing this number, it kind of irritates my skin. So that's gonna be like the biggest basis on which I'm judging this foundation today, or this foundation brush that is. I'm just gonna like, just a little bit. Here we go. This is what always happens when I come out with a real attitude towards a product, because the brush actually worked really well. The bristles didn't irritate my skin. Yeah, it was nice. I didn't mind it. I would use it again for foundation, sure. So these are the other two face brushes that they have in the set. I guess I'll use this one for powder and I'll do this one for my cream blush. Lovely. Okay, worked great for blush. I'm really not that picky about blush brushes personally, so it got it on, it blended it, I'm happy. I'm gonna use this other brush for powder to set my foundation. I'm just gonna use some of my Ciate loose powder here. Oh God. I never use a brush for powder. I always use my sponge, so this is a little awkward for me. I think if I wanted to set my face with a pressed powder, this brush wouldn't be bad, but it just ended up being super messy for me with my loose powder. I normally use my sponge to set with the loose powder anyways, so it's a little awkward for me. Oh my gosh. Does your face ever get itchy like right after you put your base on? You're just like, I'm like itchy right here. Let me do a couple more things and we'll come back for the eyeshadow. I'm not totally sure what I was thinking when I put on this lipstick. Whatever, we're just gonna hope that it works, and if it doesn't, I'll change it. But let's go ahead and move on to the little T-Rex palette. I really, really like this. I actually had thought about getting the shark because the shark had some colors that I tend to like a little bit better, like purple and stuff. But the shark, I just didn't really like the shark design. This is what it looked like, basically. And I was just like, why? The shark looks like actually kind of scary. So anyways, I wasn't into that. This I thought was nifty because I don't have my keys near me, but I have a keychain that's like a little T-Rex like this from Kate Spade. I knew that it was going to have this little clippy moment attached to it, but I did not think that this was going to be this big. So I thought like I could potentially put this on my keys whenever my Kate Spade keychain kicks the bucket, but this is huge, so I don't know what I would do with this. This is a big old honking thing to just be like a... Anyways, here's what the inside of it looks like. Lovely. Let's go ahead and swatch them and see what we're dealing with here. I am taking it to mean that these shadows like are basically Sephora shadows. I've actually never tried Sephora eyeshadow, so I can't compare it, unfortunately. This one's called Frost. It's just kind of like a white shimmer, I guess. Oh, it's got kind of a green reflect. That's nifty. This one's called Cedar. This one's called Peony. Is it Peony? 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 Cute pink color though. This one is called Taupe. That's funny that it's called Taupe. Ooh, that's very pretty. This one's called Sunrise, and this one is called Mauve. All right, so not the most exciting palette in the world, but they're at least very usable shades, right? Like we could definitely get something going with this. Herm diddly derm. What should we do here? It's kind of an odd color story because you've got like this pink and this sort of cool tone brown, but then you've also got this just flat orange matte. I'm like, what was supposed to happen with this eyeshadow palette? You know, like did they give much thought to how it would all work together? I'm not convinced. I'm gonna start with this pink one called Peony. I'm pretty sure that's how you say that word. I always want to say peony, but I know that the way that I naturally want to say it is not right. So I think it's Peony. Anyways. Cute, very cute. This shadow, it's not overly pigmented and it's blending very, very well. I'm just gonna take it there with the color today. I'm gonna grab a more precise brush and dip into the orange shade Sunrise. The general issue that I'm having It's just that none of these shades are particularly deep. So it's a very pretty wash of color over my eyes, but it's just not doing much in the way of like adding depth to the crease. And I don't know that I want to go in with this brown shade. Listen, y'all, as much as I want to be a hater on something as silly as this collection, these shadows are really nice. It pains me to admit that, but they're really nice actually. They're just acting like really, really nice shadows. They're building and blending and just doing exactly what I asked them to do. This brush is nice too. I mean, it's just a little blending brush. I really want to do this shade Frost over most of my lid, but based on the swatch, it doesn't seem very opaque. It seems like it's kind of just a topper. So I'm just gonna take that same fluffy blending brush and kind of take some more of that peony, whatever shade. And I'm just gonna kind of pat some of it over my lid just to give that Frost shade something to go on top of, you know? I am really loving these shadows, y'all, I can't lie. Certainly if I wanted like a deeper, more vibrant look than this, these shadows would be difficult to build up to get like a really solid color, but they are blending and building, I mean, just flawlessly. Stunning! Okay, the last brush in the set is just this little kind of fluffy, flat brush. I'm gonna use it to apply these shimmers. I'm gonna start with the shade Frost, the white one up at the top. I almost want to just leave it like this. That's pretty, isn't it? Just like the pink orange sherbety moment. But anyways, okay, immediately fall out right onto my big stupid face. Yeah, I'm not like blown away by this one, but it's fine. Okay. Not blown away. I'm nervous about putting something as deep as this mauve shade on the outer corner. But then this one seems like it's just kind of a topper as well. So I don't know if I want to go that route. I'm just gonna do it, whatever. I'm gonna put some of this shade Mauve on the outer corner. This one is just a straight opaque metallic. It's not really glittery or anything. I'm gonna use the other side of this same brush and go into this shade Taupe and use it to kind of fuse those two shimmer shades on my lid. And that is our look. I suppose I need lashes. Dun, 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 dun. And I'm back. So there it is. There's the final look. Is it my most favorite look in the world that I've ever done? Not even close. But I do think it's cute, and I do actually really like the shadows in this palette. I think that the color story is a little wonky, but I actually really like the, oh my gosh, this palette is also a little wonky. I actually really like the orange and pink mattes that I used. This really deep shimmer is great. These other two shimmers, the Frost and then this one down here, they're like toppers, so they're not totally opaque, and I don't love that. I definitely don't think this would have been worth paying my own money for, but since I had that Coach gift card, I'm, you know, it's whatever. I really would have liked to try that shark one, but I think that the shark is not as cute as the little T-Rex. So anyways, it's cute, it's fun, it is not revolutionary or amazing, I don't think. You definitely don't need to run out and get it to make your life complete or anything like that. I might put this little brush set back here. I mean, it's cute, but I don't have space for it on my desk. So it's either gonna have to go like somewhere far away, or I could potentially put it like here. Can't even really see it there though. Maybe over here where the dog is. No, I don't like that either. But I'm gonna have to figure out something to do with these little charms, because this is cute. The shark is less cute. I don't like the shark as much as the unicorn and the little dinosaur. But it's fun, it's cute, it's makeup, you know. But gosh, I am hungry, so it's time for me to go eat lunch. Let me know what you guys think about the Coach Sephora collection. How do you think they did with this whole thing? Let me know what you guys think as always. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you will come back and watch another video and hang out with me again very soon. So I will see you in that next video, okay? Okay. Bye.